1. What's going on, guys? It's Cimoooooooo. I'm here with Drew, who just got top 32?
Top 32.
Top 32 at YCS Dallas. What deck were you playing?
Trickstar.
So what was your theory playing Trickstar going into this event?
Okay, so going into the event, it has a really good spiral matchup because it can main a ton of hand traps, and then you also need a small engine. So essentially you want to draw 2 hand traps that are different and then a Trickstar card.
And you're already playing like the best hand trap against some Droll.
You can also main Droll, which is nice. And it doesn't hurt you to main Droll.
Yeah, and it's a part of like your key, like, you know, degenerate combos.
Exactly.
So, exactly. So like we take those free wins.
Exactly.
All right, Drew, let's get into it.
And I was 5th after Swiss.
5th after Swiss. That's actually pretty good.
All right, so I played the mandatory 3 Candina. It's the best one. And then 3 Licorice. It does your main burn. And then 1 Lily Bell. So the reason this card's really good is because of a card in the extra deck. But basically, like, this is your like extender because you don't play like very many.
Right.
And then I played a small kaiju package. So the reason the Cimoooooooo is relevant is because it's an Earth. Mm-hmm. So if you make Mrs. Radiant with your Scapegoat, you can add it back. And then the other one's just big, so it helps push for damage. I played 3 Ash. Ash is good. It's
pretty much a staple.
Yeah, it's like, I don't know why you wouldn't play Ash. And then 3 Droll. It helps you with the Degenerate combo with the double reincarnation or if they add. And also, like, this is like a D barrier for the Spiral deck.
Yeah. And
then 2 Ogre. So Ogre's good for the field spell or the Helix. So, I mean, yeah, they get to add off the Helix, but it's normally stops their turn. And then 1 Maxi because it's a good hand trap. I think it's like 18 monsters. Then I played 3 Reincarnation. It's the best trap. So this is the reason the deck is actually good against Spiral, because they play a bunch of 1-ofs. So if you banish their 1-ofs, they have a hard time playing. So like if you hit their sleeper and their last resort, then you at least don't have to play around that for the rest of the game, normally. And then 3 Strike, because it's the most relevant trap card. Mm-hmm. Like if they make a Helix, you can strike it. And then 1 Torrential, because I wanted to play like board wipe the deck. Because so like Torrential, like Trickstar actually can't push very hard, and it capitalizes off open boards, because if you can swing for like 1800, 2000, like that helps significantly with the burn aspect. And then I played 3 Scapegoat. So this is for your push, because some people play GoFu. That's like the other option, but I just prefer Scapegoat. And then 3 Light Stage. This card is actually insane, but you get set rotationed a lot, so like that's the struggle. Also, Scapegoats are only out to set rotation. 2 Cosmic Cyclone, hit the field spell. It's just a good card. 2 Terraforming. So the reason I don't play 3 is because if this card gets drolled, then my turn's over. So I normally Candina, so that I can actually search the trap, and then if they droll me there, then if they drone me next turn, I can Terraforming. So I can upset the stack a little bit.
Yeah, it makes sense.
And then 2 Desires. Again, same theory. You want to not get stacked with the drone in 7-5 game states, because you actually lose. And then 1 Slumber, because it's good. It's a board wipe. And then 1 Reggae. So it's 40 in the main. And then in the extra deck, I played 2 Link Spider. So you need this for the combo with the Goat tokens and a monster. Akashic Magician. So this card is actually really good in this deck because of the Kaijus.
Right.
So you can, this is what I mean, like you can normal summon Candina or Licorice or Lily Bell, and then make an Akashic, and then you can bounce your Kaiju back, so you have it, you can use it again. So the way to push for a lot of damage is you summon your big Kaiju, or summon small Kaiju to their side, summon big Kaiju to your side, then you summon Candina, and then you bounce the other Kaiju, so you have a big Kaiju and an
busted. That's
so,
good.
So that's like the little combo with that. And then Proxy, you need it for the combo. 2 Mrs. Radiant. This is if you don't have a monster and just a Scapegoat. It's like the most generic way of putting damage on the board. 1 Hollybell. The only real significant part of this is it beats over Spiral Super Agent. Or Helix. Ib and Ningirsu. So if you have a monster and a Scapegoat, you can make these 2 cards. Mm. So this helps you out set rotation, so you can send the Oracle of Zephyra. And like drawing, and then if they can't out it, then you can do it again. So. Also, you can bait like you're playing World Challenge because you special one command, because everyone asks that for some reason. Yeah. Decode Talker, it protects your floodgates. Firewall Dragon, you can infinite somebody with the Lily Bell and a Licorice off the Firewall's effect, so that's the reason it's in there. But I didn't make it, but I got cherries. It's like its own purpose. Borreload. So in theory, this is there to take their sleeper or their or like a Crystal Wing or anything that Trickstar has a tough time dealing with. But we never get there because they just pop everything. And then some Exceeds cards that don't matter. but they're cool. I mean,
did you ever make any of them?
I made none of them.
Okay. It's just like if you can.
Exactly. I like just this card's actually not bad because you can like have the field spell and then attack for game and they can't attack it. And then side deck, I played as a Fraxiton. So this is for when people give you Oracle Zephyr, because if you get locked out by set rotation, you lose. 2 D-Bear. In theory, this is for Magician. You can call Pendulum and they pretty much lose. 2 Undead Nightmare, again for Magician. It's good to hit the set their scales.
As long as they have purple poison, that card's busted.
Exactly. But you can hit every other card that is not purple poison in the scale.
Yeah, exactly.
And then Dark Hole, it's just a generic side card. 1 Cyclone to hit the field spell for Spiral. 2 Shared Ride. So my theory is if I'm going first against Spiral, I want to see this or Droll. This, Droll, or Ash. So I'm just trying to add more copies of the cards that do the same thing. And then 3 System Down. This is for ABC. I didn't play anything, but this card blows out ABC. And then 3 Prohibition. So,
this is something a lot of people are talking about.
Okay, so this card is actually very good against Spiral. You call Spiral Super Agent, and their deck actually just doesn't work. Like they can make the agent, but it doesn't do anything. It's just a 1900 Link 2. So like and you're winning at that point because you can keep up with that.
Cool. So moving into the format now that we've had this, we have 29 Spiral tops. So how are you feeling about like Trickstar? Like, are you going to keep playing this deck moving forward, or?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's like feels super anti-meta, and I like playing anti-meta decks. And it's kind of like I related to like the Ophion deck to Dragon Rulers.
Oh, okay.
So it's obviously the inferior deck, but if you open the correct cards, you'll win the majority of your games.
Sure, gotcha. So, any other shout outs you want to make or anything?
I'll give a shout out to Travis Weischer, Nick Sanchez, Julian Rodriguez, and San Antonio.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Drew. Appreciate it.
Thank you.